Hey guys, this is Mr. Briggs, coming to you from Toki Middle School, and I'm here today in this really hot room to explain how we are going to turn in and grade the Scratch programs that we've made. Okay, you guys have worked really hard to make a game or a virtual pet or a story in Scratch, and now what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to take those games and share them with each other, but also have a really cool way to get some feedback from our friends. So our friends are kind of grading us, okay? So let's show how we're gonna do that. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a couple of tabs open. I'm gonna have my Scratch stuff tabbed. I'm going to have our work right here tabbed, okay? So I should have Scratch open, I should have Classroom open. I'm going to click this link here, and this link will take me to this page. And this page is a game review page. Now the first thing I'm going to do, is go to the three little dots here and make a copy. And I'm going to rename this, instead of Bob Flanders Game Review, My Name Game Review. And I'm going to go ahead and close that Bob Flanders tab, okay? I'm going to close that original one. So here's mine, and I know it's mine because the title there says that it's mine, all right? Now, I'm going to change the name, and now this is my copy of a survey that asks some people about my game. It's got questions like, well, what is your name? Is this a creative game? Did this game show a good use of time? Did it show, do all the parts of this game work okay? What did I like about it? What could I have done better? And any other comments. These are good questions to ask people. Now this is what you see as the guy that made it. So we got to change this around a little bit. I have to change the title to Mr. Briggs Game Review. And I have to do one other thing. I've got to go to my Scratch game, and I've got to open up the game I was working on and make sure that this is a shared game, that you've shared it, right? And that you get this page right here. This page right here is your project page. It's what people should be seeing if they want to play your game. So I'm going to select the web address up here for my game. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go to Game Review, get rid of this game, and say, you know, at this first line, this is my zombie shooter game. Hope you like it. And I'm going to do a Control V and paste that link right there. I'm going to double check that the numbers here, looks like it ends in an 833, match my game. Yep, ends in 883, so it should work. So my name is different. I made sure my name is my name, not that Bob Flanders guy. I want people to know whose game they are looking at. And I have this thing here that links right to my game, the game that they're going to be playing. Okay? That all looks good. So I'm going to hit the send button. When I hit the send button, it lets me send that email, send this form to somebody as an email. It's automatically going to collect their email address, so there's no way for somebody to show up and bash your game without you knowing who they are. Okay? We're all friends here, and I don't want anybody saying anything too mean, and if they do, you'll be able to figure out pretty quickly who said it, and you can come to me. I want to share this with this little chain here, and that's a link. So I'm going to take this link, and I'm going to copy it. Okay? Now I've copied that link. Great. Going to go back to this post right here, the post for the sharing the games. And I'm going to put down, here is my zombie game. Hope you like it. And this is a comment here. and I'm going to hit Control V again and post it. Now, let's see what happens when we do that. Now I'm going to test it to make sure it works. Okay? I've got this here where everybody can see it. And when they click my link, it's going to open a page. Now notice, there's none of those buttons that let me change this. So the people who are taking your survey, the people who see this, they're not going to be able to mess with it. The only thing they're going to be able to do is fill out your little test here, fill out your little quiz, and I want to make sure that when they click this link here, it should take them to my zombie game. Awesome. So what we're going to do is everybody's going to post their games. They're going to click this link. That link will take them here. They play your game, blast some zombies, whatever, go back, and then they will grade you. Now, let's say you, the person that made this, wants to see what they wrote. Well, I'm going to fill this out just for fun. Reviewer's name, Bob. Bob thought my game was not very original. He's seen that before. But you know what? It does show that I work really hard on it, and all the parts seem to work. And I might say, you know, what did I like about the game? It was fun to play. Because the zombies moved right at you. What could I have done better? Well, maybe make levels, maybe spell that right. Maybe make power-ups, stuff like that. And I hit submit. So Bob has just submitted this, right? So Bob has just submitted this. I'm the owner. I want to know what Bob said. I'm going to click on this little link that says edit this form. And if I'm the guy that made this form, I should see that little pencil. When I click that little pencil, it takes me back to my form, but you'll notice there's a little one here by responses. And if I click that response, I can tell who filled out, who took my test, who played it, and what they said about it. And the more people that play my game, the more answers I get, the more feedback I get, the more I know how good of a job I did making this game. So, step one, okay, is to take your game and put it into a survey and put that survey on our classroom page where everybody can see it. Step two is play as many of the games you can of other people so you can see what they've done, what they've worked on, and give them some really great feedback. Be nice, but be honest too, okay? Try to be honest in a nice way. Rather than say, your game didn't work. Maybe say, I think you need to spend some more time with those arrow keys, or I need to spend some more time with how it looked, stuff like that. Okay? So, have fun, guys. I'll see you on Monday.